Clone troopers of the 1st Royal Legion have crash landed on this desert planet. There's a mere 50 of them left alive, defending a hangar bay area. Commander Louis has rallied his troopers, hoping to defend for as long as possible, but things are not looking good. The battle droid army is going to be attacking slowly and steadily. They have a factory on this planet, making their supply of battle droids literally endless. How long can Louis and his clone trooper defenders survive? Yo, what's going on, gamers? It's your boy, Daily Tactics here, and today we are back with a little bit more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod. And today we're going to be doing an endless battle. A lot of you guys wanted to see just a battle of sheer mass. That was a highly requested thing on Discord last week, so I thought, let's do it. Let's make it happen, boys. We are going to be having the 1st Royal Legion, which is in fact a fake legion in the Clone Wars. It's created by the Star Wars Galaxy at War devs, but I think they look dope and they're fun to use every once in a while. And they are commanded by Commander Louis over here, very French inspired, as the Star Wars Galaxy at War devs are, of course, French. Fun fact. So they are going to be defending. There's 50 clone troopers here. They have themselves one of these large anti-infantry turrets. They have an E-web turret, and then they also have one mortar in their hangar bay defense. And the battle droids are going to be attacking with just infantry. However, it is going to be endless waves of battle droid infantry coming on this clone trooper hangar defense. It should be really epic. I'm so excited to get this thing going, guys. So without further ado, we're going to make this thing happen. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already, and comment on down below any videos you'd like to see. As always, thank you to my Patreon members. I appreciate you guys. Your support is always so helpful. And without further ado, let's get into it here, boys. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alright, gamers, let's go ahead and see how this thing goes. So the droid army begins their first assault of many here. There will be multiple assaults. And actually, real quick, I am going to go ahead and lower the view distance of the game real quick because, yeah, it's on max. I was taking thumbnails earlier, and we are literally going to have hundreds of droids on the battlefield here in the future, potentially. This could get very spicy, so we don't want that view distance to be very high, or else we're going to get increased lag. And don't get me wrong, there will be lag. You know, that might decrease the lag amounts, but there will still be plenty of lag on the battlefield. So the droids taking their sweet time running on forward. Well, not really. They're going full assault mode. No reinforcements yet. It should be every minute there is a new surge of droids, and there's about 50 to 60 droids per surge, so quite a hefty amount of reinforcements will be coming out every single minute, and it's going to get pretty bombastic here, boys. It's going to get pretty crazy. But the clones have a solid defensive line here. I mean, they've got a lot of cover, they've got a lot of troopers, they've got a lot of guns. I'm very confident the clone troopers will be able to do pretty well here. And of course, they've got those mortars. I mean, one swift mortar shot takes out 3 droids right there, then takes out the 4th. I mean, if I were the mortar, I'd be aiming more around here, but hey, it's up to the mortar. Whatever shots he feels most comfortable with, he can take. It's up to him. And he's going for dead bodies now. So this mortar man is not exactly the most intelligent. The left side of the battlefield, nothing really happening too much over here, but the right side is blowing up in terms of fire right now. A few clone troopers have already dropped to the ground. I'd say about 7 or 8 of them, so the clone trooper numbers have dropped by about 20% already. Not great. However, the closer you get to the inner circle of clone troopers, the tighter and tighter the defenses will be. So this does not worry me that much. Yes, these brave soldiers did in fact go down pretty early on, but I'm not too concerned about the total number of clone troopers dropping. The second wave of reinforcements, it looks like, is already underway. The droids getting more troopers in the back lines. That's going to reinforce the boys up in the front. Right now, now the left side attack is just now sort of going down here. The droids on the left were not really present in the first assault, but now they're getting in there, and they're going to have more reinforcements helping out on the left too, so this will be a strong push on the left. Luckily, there's a lot of clone cover over here on the left side, not to mention an E-web turret too, so the left side's pretty stacked, baby. That will be a tight defense, and there's also the anti-infantry gun even further behind the E-web turret, so hopefully this could be a good defense here for the clone troopers. Now, this side over here, we do have another rebirth of attackers. Right now, there's more droids coming up as the reinforcements have come in. They're not getting too far ahead, but they are getting some good shots out on the clone troopers, suppressing a lot of the defenders, which is sort of negating any clone firepower that they could possibly do. The clone troopers over here have all died now, so really the inner circle on the left side over here is all that's left, and a few rando dudes over here on the far left. One medic, actually. I think the medics look really cool for the First Royal Legion. I love the First Royal Legion. If they were canon, I would not be mad at all, dude. I would not be mad. All right, the E-web turret over here on the right side has, in fact, gone down. That has dropped to the ground. However, the anti-infantry turret over here is still alive and kicking, getting some good shots out at the oncoming battle droid onslaught here. Let's go into slow-mo for a little bit here because things are heating up here. The clone trooper mortar is also still alive. You'll love to see that. How many kills does it got? It has 13 kills. That's pretty darn decent right there. Actually, let's check in on all of the clone troopers. This guy's got none. This guy's got 2. This guy's got 1. This guy's got none. This guy's got none. This guy's got 1. Commander Louis has none. This guy's got 1. This guy's got 2. This guy's got none. This guy's got none. And this guy's got none. Okay. This guy's got none. This guy's got none. There's a lot of nothing going on for a lot of these clone troopers, but they are in the inner circle, so it might take them a little while to actually get fully ingrained in this battle here and fully, you know, activating all of their fire. However, you know, lots of the droids are able to get some good suppressive shots on these clone troopers right now, and the clone troopers are not hopping up and actually, you know, taking on these droids. A lot of them are getting suppressed heavily and not trying to break out of that suppression, which is exactly what they should be doing. The anti-infantry turret over here is doing a nice job of keeping a lot of these alleyways closed for the clone troopers, which is good to see, but, you know, it could be doing a little bit of a better job here, I suppose, and the clones here could be doing a better job, too, of, you know, defending. I might actually consider moving Louis so he doesn't die right off the bat here, because he is sort of in a tunnel of death right now, and it might be worthwhile to just sort of move him out ever so slightly here. Yeah, you know what, we'll move Louis. We'll move Louis, our boy, because I'd rather see the commander and some of his men survive a little bit longer rather than shorter. So let's get him out of here. Let's get him in different positions on the battlefield now, so that way he is not useless in the totality of this thing. Let's get these guys on the ground. They can fire as they please from the ground. A ground position is actually a valuable thing to have because these guys literally cannot get suppressed, and they're able to get a lot of shots off. The anti-infantry turret has, in fact, gone down for the clone troopers. It only got 4 kills in total. That's actually pathetic. What the heck? That's really bad. But it is down for the count now. It is not going to be getting any more kills ever again. So that is a big rip for the clone troopers right there. All right, let's go into normal speed here. It looks like the droids have gotten 4, 5 sets of reinforcements, something along those lines. Quite a number of reinforcements are on the battlefield now, so the clone troopers are going to start having to fight back ever harder against the onslaught of droids here. Yeah, there's a lot of droids attacking right now. Ooh, big grenade right there going in on Commander Louis' troopers. Yikes, dude. Okay, 1 clone trooper does die right there. The rest get sort of unhinged from their defensive positions here. Commander Louis goes down at the end there, and the rest of the clone troopers begin to fall as well. Wow, not a great battle overall. This was an absolute slaughter, and the clones got diced up. Of course, you know we're going to be doing a second one. I'm not going to leave you guys with a short battle like this. There's 1 clone trooper left alive over here. See if he does anything. Gets tagged a couple times, and he does end up dropping. You know we can't leave it like this. We got to do more. Red are the dead droids. Yellow are dead clones. The clones did kill probably like 50 droids, but obviously 50 clones did die. Exactly 50. So rip, rip, potato chip for them. Let's go ahead and do another battle on this map. Let's buff the clone trooper defenses and give them a little bit more firepower here. Okay, guys, the clone troopers have reinforcements. They got another 50 troopers, so that makes it a total of 100. And we're also going to do it where if the clone troopers manage to survive for 10 minutes, then they win the battle. So let's go ahead and press Oh, wait, these guys are out of position. What are you doing, soldiers? What are you doing? Get back in position. Come on. Come on, dudes. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and press start. So, let's see if the droid army manages to take over the clone troopers in this 10-minute time period. If they do, then the droids are victorious. However, if the clone troopers manage to defend for the 10-minute time period, then the clone troopers, of course, get the fat little dubski right there. So I did give the clones a second mortar as well as a second E-web turret to buff their stats a little bit, and then a whole lot of standard infantry for the clone troopers. And I also added a little bit more cover, so that way, you know, the droids couldn't simply just fire from afar this time. They sort of have to fire from a distance this time around. I don't know. I've always been curious if you guys like these more loosely based battles where we sort of adjust it as we go. Oh, here comes the fire, by the way. Where we sort of adjust it as we go and we get different aspects of the battle going in different stages, and we sort of get to see more battling because we sort of adjust things and we try different things. I've always wondered if people enjoy that more, or if people like the sort of steadfast battle that is, you know, completely unchanging. It's whatever setup happens. You know, I'm down with doing both because I like a little bit of flexibility in my battles, to be completely honest. I like it when we can sort of adjust things, tweak things, make the cinematics ever more epic. You know what I'm saying? And give both sides a fighting chance here. Obviously, the droids and the clones both have some good advantages going on here in this battle, which gives them both a fighting chance, except for the first battle that we did. You know, the clones didn't really have that fighting chance. I thought they did, but they just didn't manage to hold out as well as they did, so we tweaked it and gave them that fighting chance. I always think when we have more dynamic battles, when we can change them, make them a little bit more fluid, and we don't have to stick to one single algorithm or anything like that in the videos, it makes for more interesting videos. But of course, there is something nice to say about having one battle and whatever happens, happens. That's it. It's done and dusted once it happens. I think there's room for both of that on this channel, so I'm always sort of curious what you guys think of it. I'm sure we'd have sort of a split in the audience. You know, some people are like, you know, I'm okay with, you know, having dynamic battles, and other people are like, no, we need the battle to be flat and the same, and I can see why people would enjoy both. So I always think it's good to cater to both every once in a while, because, you know, sometimes I do those got him. I do those you know, hard, fast battles where you know, whatever happens, happens, and I think those are very fun. They definitely do have their place on this channel, but you know, sometimes you need a little bit more flexibility. Either way, here comes the third reinforcements for the battle droid army. The first amount of troopers that hit the clone trooper lines here, probably all dead at this point, I have a feeling. I don't think many of them managed to survive, but the second line is of course engaging, and the third line of reinforcements is coming on in. The fourth probably hot on its tail, as 3 minutes is about to come up here, so that's usually the minute mark is when more droids come on into the battlefield. The clone troopers are doing much better this time around. The mortars are being far more effective. The infantry is being far more effective. I say that, and 3 infantry troopers die before our very eyes, but rip potato chip, what can you do? This is a very cool screenshot area right here. I like this a lot. Look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is really cool looking. Oh, you gotta love it, dude. You gotta love this bombastic firing, man. Wow. This looks sick, dude. Oh, the E-web turret fully in action here, spamming out fire while the rest of the clone troopers try and support it, and incoming battle droid army fire comes in as well. Oh, it's so dope. It's so dope. You gotta love it. All right, the droid's really starting to pressure the clones now, edging in on the battlefield here, getting closer and closer. And the closer they get, the more effective they will be. Their shots will line up more. And they'll also be within grenading distance, too, which is going to be very effective, I think, in these tight-knit battlefields. Look at this droid. He is sneaking right in on clone lines. Oh, look at that droid. He got very close. He, in fact, was on some previous clone trooper cover right there. More clones beginning to drop to the ground as the droids get closer and closer. The outer circle of droids is sort of, you know, taking out the outer circle of clones here, and the clones are beginning to falter. However, the very most inner circle here with Commander Louis for the clone troopers is still doing a-okay, so they might just be able to survive for that 5-minute mark. Here comes another little reinforcement of battle droids coming on in here. The front lines for the droids are suffering some pretty intense losses, so that will certainly be helpful. I think these mortars right now are being the most effective for the clone troopers and are definitely getting the majority of the kills for the clone trooper army. However, these E-Web turrets also doing pretty well, and we can't, you know, disown the standard clones. These guys doing well too. This guy's got 3 kills. This guy's got none. This guy's, oh, actually this E-Web turret only has 2 kills. How many did this one get? This one got 12. Okay, so that E-Web turret did well. This clone's got no kills. 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 God dang. This one's got none. This one's got 1. This one's got none. This one's got none. This mortar has 47 kills. That's impressive. This one's got none. This one's got 1. Okay. Anti-infantry turret has no kills. Those guys don't really have any kills. What about the other mortar? This mortar. This one's got 30. Okay, so a little less than this one, which actually now has 51. So yeah, really the mortars are sort of carrying the clone trooper defensive here overall. That is definitely the defensive area that's getting the most out of all of this. The clone's starting to drop. I have a feeling that you know, it could come down to the wire here. The droids are starting to get some seriously good licks on these clone troopers. Things are not looking too hot for our cloney boys here. And ever more droids are coming onto the battlefield and pressuring the cloney boys. The clones still have 4 minutes, almost exactly 4 minutes, in which they have to hold out. I don't know entirely if they're going to be able to do it. I'm starting to think that the clone defensive here might falter and might go down completely. Right here, Commander Louis and his troopers starting to spam out fire. I'm not going to be moving Commander Louis this time around. I think I'm just going to let them be stagnant. I'm going to let them hold their positions. Hold, baby. Diamond hands. Diamond hands. No paper hands. All right. Oh, big mortar shot in the distance. If you guys saw that, that was a lot of droids dropping from that. Beautiful. They are sort of cresting up this hill and head glitching it, managing to get some good shots on the clones, while it's very hard for the clones to get shots on them. That's a beautiful strat right there from the battle droid army. Love to see more of it if they choose to go that route. More droids should be pressuring the right side, I think. I think the right side is a blind side for the clone troopers. They don't have a lot of troopers over there, while on the left side they do have a lot of troopers, including an E-Web turret, an anti-infantry turret, and 2 mortars. But on the right side here, all of their defenses sort of faltered. I think if more droids went to the right, then the clones might actually lose this thing, but more droids are sort of pressuring the middle, and they're trying to brute force their way through, which I think could be possible. You know, I think the droids could still do this, but I think an easy out to this battle for the droid army would be to go to the right side and sweep through there. I think that would be very smart. Commander Louis and his boys over here still managing to stay alive, taking minimal losses here overall. I think these guys are doing fantastic currently. They are doing a swell job. And of course the mortars are still active. This one is in firing range of the droids. The droids just haven't managed to take it out yet. That would definitely be big chungus if the droids manage to do that. 2 minutes 30 seconds on my alarm right now. That's all the time that the clones have to defend for. I'd say this is definitely doable. Definitely doable. The droids, of course, increasing their reinforcements by the minute, but the clones seem to be taking them out as fast as they are coming on the battlefield right now, so nothing too helpful right there. I am anticipating a clone trooper victory at this point. I don't know. Place your bets down in the comment section below right now. You know, if you're watching at this moment in time, say hashtag droids or hashtag clones for whoever you think is going to win. Oh, the droids finally pushing the right side over here. The boys are taking my advice. I am going hashtag clones still, even though the clones right now are taking losses, and Commander Louis is down for the count. Oh, that's a rip right there. I am still hashtag clones right now. I think they have a good shot at taking the dubski here overall. More droids pressuring. They are getting awfully close. The clones do still have 1 mortar man left alive on that thing. The anti-infantry gun is down. The second mortar is down. That mortar is going to go down as this grenade has landed right next to him. And bada bing, bada boom. That is a big explosion in the room right there. That droid is down for the count now. Or sorry, that clone is. 1 minute, 10 seconds for the clone troopers to defend. This is truly an intense battle. It is really coming down to the wire here. Just a few clones remain. Less than 20, I would say, on the battlefield right now. And the droids are one by one eliminating them. This is really, really tough to be a clone trooper at this moment in time. Another clone drops. They only need to hold out for 48 seconds, but the droids are slowly but surely taking them out. Oh, it's really coming down to it, dude. This is an intense battle. I don't know who's going to win. I still want to be hashtag Team Clones, but it could be hashtag Team Droids who are the victor. More clones dropping. There's 4 left on the battlefield, it looks like. Oh, no, 5. Okay, there's more clones than I thought. That's a good thing. Oh, man. Oh, those 2 go down. There's 2 more left alive here. They've got 20 seconds. Can they live for 20 seconds? 1 goes down. The last one goes down. Oh, the droids managed to get the dubski here. They flood on into the hangar bay area. More reinforcements, of course, looming in the distance. And the clones lose. And there's the timer right there. The clones really only had to survive for just a little bit longer. But we have 2 droid victories in one video here. Yellow are dead battle droids. Red are dead clone troopers. The droids certainly lost a lot more in this second battle. It was a lot more intense. And the clones managed to hold nothing. You know, they got a lot of kills. That's fair, but this was a tough scenario to be in. They couldn't even catch the dubski in the second battle where it was possible. Rip my clone brothers. If you were hashtag Team Droids, congratulations on your victory. Proud of you guys. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to comment down below if you have enjoyed these videos lately. It means a lot to me if you do. Subscribe if you have not already, and hit that like button. Either way, guys, I will see you all in tomorrow's video. We're going to be doing a little bit of Minecraft survival per usual. I think it'll be really, really fun. So I'll see you guys then. Peace out. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.